Just going to do a quick video on how I do the Sunken Temple pull as a gnome. This is for XP. I'm not really going for loot here, but we'll show you how to do the pull in time to be able to loot all the mobs. Couple things that you're going to want is your mana gems and mana pots. You can use the gold that you get from here. You get about 4 to 6 raw gold per pull here to buy those mana pots. I unfortunately spent the gold on this staff and these rings. Turns out I don't really need them. So yeah. I'm sure most of you are familiar with the route, but I'll show you anyway so you can Nova these or Conical these guys. Especially as lower level, you're going to want to do that. Here at 57, I usually just run right past them. Run up here. Sometimes the pat's here. Just Nova these guys. Keep going. Ignore these guys. Of course, get dazed. That's crazy. First time that's ever happened. So you get up here and you just want to bounce off the top and blink right before you hit the ground. When you're lower level, it's very easy to pull these groups. I did it a few times at level 54. So just be careful of that. But once you get onto this wall, they will de-aggro. So gnomes cannot make this jump. They might be able to, like 1 in 100 chance or something. I don't know. But this is the jump that you're going to want to make here in this corner. And like I said, if you do pull these, you can get up here and they'll go away. Go around here. And also, if you do fall on this ledge, these two corners up front don't work, but all the other corners here do. You can jump back up in there. All you have to do is let go of W after whenever you jump. Wait for combat to drop. Combat drops. Wait for the dragons to go by. And you don't have to be up top like this, but you could follow this around, or you just jump down like I do. Get up here. And at level 54, you will aggro them from this corner, so you don't have to do anything really. But at level 57, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, so. And it's also a cheeky little rank 1 fire blast. Run this way. Keep him leashed with counterspell. And then when he yells, you want to dip out. Combat should go away. He unleashed. Yep, we'll drop down this hole until the dragons fly back by. Dragon flew back by, got back up on some mana there. You could follow this all the way around to about the candle area. And wait there. I don't know really how it works, but what I do know is that when I come over here, there's usually some stragglers that are the key to when it's time to go back. It's usually this and a caster. Yep, so these guys and a caster. Once you see them, I usually let them get past the candle, and then I'll start running back. We'll go ahead and turn this on. I forgot to at the beginning of the video. So sometimes the dragons will leash off, but it's okay. It's not the end of your pull. Just go ahead and rank 1 blizzard these guys. Everything here is going to aggro onto you. Do not forget your mana shield, or your ice barrier, rather. I stopped using the mana shield here because by the time I got to the pull spot, I was pretty low mana. And that's going to be your biggest thing here, is trying to stay up on mana. So what you'll do is you'll basically use blink on cooldown. Then once you get about over here, when you're far enough away, you go to switch to Mage armor. Let those mana tick works. Also spirit gear, owl gear is very good here. So let this guy pass, let these little ones pass. When the big ones get here, go ahead and ice block. They'll run past in this corner. Now there's a little hump in the wall right here. And that's usually my indicator as to when, or where, rather, to stand to LOS these guys. The casters will not LOS, or will not cast on you until they're about halfway through this block. So you get them all grouped up, take some damage there sometimes if you're a little late like I was. And you drop down, just like this. And sometimes you can get a little greedy. You have run-throughs like that, just go ahead and reset it. See if we can get this clear cast off. So if you position wrong, they'll actually cast on you past the crack here. That's why I try to stay on this green little ledge here. And basically all we're gonna do is rinse and repeat this. Sometimes you can get a double blizzard here, and then sometimes you have a bunch of run-throughs like that, which that's the biggest downfall to this spot. I don't know how to prevent the run-throughs, but it is what it is. And they will melee you when they get close enough, as you can see. This pool is actually pretty scuffed so far, so. Alright, now that they're nice and grouped, you can use rank 1 Blizzard to group them. I don't prefer to because it just allows more damage. I try to capitalize on my clear casting procs. So there goes the whelps. Go ahead and jump back up here. See, the casters are there, but this might be, yeah, a little late there, but that's okay. Watch the timer on this guy. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and jump back up. And we get enough mana here in a second. I'm going to actually downrank the Blizzard here so I can time it for an evocate. Now see, I didn't kill those whelplings fast enough, but that's alright because I need to go up here and get an evocate anyways. As soon as this evo's done, I'm going to jump back down. So sometimes you get low XP because you didn't kill him fast enough or whatever, but it's what it is. Obviously there's going to be ways to make this much more efficient, but just for purposes of the video, I'm kind of going slow and showing how it works. But yeah, that's all it's going to be. And once you see their tails go around the corner, once you get better at it, you can actually kind of pop back up. If this guy casts on you, you can counterspell him. And if you can hear my dog snoring, I am sorry. When they start getting low, you can actually double blizz them here. Good, pop both of these. Watch the tails go around. Adjust, and blizzard. And that is how you do the pull in time to loot everything. That's about 6 minutes from pulling the dragons. 7, I guess. So about 10 minutes. My average is about 12 minutes. Like I said, I'm not the best at this. I'm not the most efficient. I'm just here for XP. And obviously, as you get better at it, your time will go down and your XP per hour will go up. You do have a chance to pull Edge Masters from here, which is probably the biggest upside. Having an interact key here works too, but I'm lazy. So as you can see, that pull that I just did, I took very, very little caster damage. And that's the biggest thing that I was struggling on. I wasted 300 gold on this staff, which is now 250, kind of a joke. 100 gold on rings, so just to turn out that I don't need it. Yeah, we'll go ahead and go down here, and we will reset the instance and see what our total time was. Probably around 12 minutes, 13 minutes. In case there's horde out here, we're going to spam some ice block. 14 minutes, 52 seconds. So yeah, 5 raw gold, not too bad. XP per hour, 95k if I was a little bit faster. And that's going with my last pull that I totally scuffed, but you can get pretty good numbers here. Like I said, I'm lazy, so I just kind of just do it how I can, as I can. But yeah, if you have any questions or comments about the pull, how I could do better, what's working for you, or just any questions in general, let me know.